Hey guys, it's Lenny, and like many other people, I had a great Christmas holidays. I spent a lot of time with friends, had some good food, had some good laughs with friends and family, but it is the new year and it's time to get back on track. So that's why in this week's video, we are going to go through what I like to call GYST week. Other words known as Get Your Shit Together week. Basically, for this week, what I'm going to try and do is I am going to try and get my nutrition back on track. I'm going to try and get back on track with my water, my steps, and my training. So basically, we're just going to try and lock back in for this week so we can set ourselves up for success and set up a good training cycle. Basically doing whatever we can to hit our New Year's goals. However, there is one little tiny added challenge. During this week, I am going to be on call for work. Basically, just the way my job works, once every 6 weeks, I have to do on-call services in case there's any emergencies throughout the weekend or overnight. So that's going to be thrown in as just a little one extra step that we have to worry about. So, without further ado, let's get into this and let's get this challenge started. Okay, so it's Monday, work's done. You guys see my breakfast earlier. We gotta head into the gym and get some movement going. So for today, work-wise, I'm at about 4,000 steps, so we're gonna have to finish our steps tonight. We have squats, we have some bench, and if we're getting back on track, that means we have accessories back. So tonight will be some leg accessories. I'm gonna head in, hit a session with the guys, hopefully warm up between now and when I get there because it is freezing out. And yeah, we'll head to the gym. Let's go, come on, man. Alright, so that's day one of GYST week done. We hit our 10K step goal, of course. Got our food logged. We got our gallon of water drank. We got a full workout done. Even though I'm on call, phone didn't go off till I was on the way home, which was great. This is also the first full session I've been able to get in post-injury, post-Boxing Day blowout, post being sick. This is my first day since the 26th of December where I've been able to get an entire session done, which is great. So it is currently 22:11. We're going to head to bed, try and get our sleep on track, and then start it all again tomorrow. I did get some pretty sick stickers though. Steph brought some stickers to the gym from Alphas. So we got one of the seagull and the Newfoundland flag. We got their tiger shirt and their samurai. I really wish I bought this shirt when it was in stock. I believe it was a shirt. It may not have been a shirt, but if this was a shirt and I missed it, I'm really upset. The quote goes real hard. A blade is sharpened by discipline. Real hard quote. So those will get added to something. But yeah, I'm going to head to bed and I will see you guys tomorrow where we'll pick it all up again. Alright guys, it is Tuesday. Just getting up, got a couple calls throughout the night last night. Nothing major. Had to deal with some stuff at like 4 a.m. But overall, I'm still feeling pretty well rested. Pretty well recovered given yesterday's session. So, same as before, we're going to go out, we're going to get some breakfast, we're going to head to work, we're going to work, and then we'll head to the gym. Alright, so turns out it's actually kind of warm today. It's a little cold, but like it's warm enough that I could get for a walk with my hands in my pockets. Can't play Pokemon Go, but hey, means I could get steps at work. Means fresh air, and it means less time I have to spend at the gym later getting steps. So honestly,
I see this as an absolute win.
Being able to get for a walk on this week where I'm trying to get shit back to normal, it's great. So I'm gonna go enjoy this, then go back and have some lunch and end off my workday. Alright, so we're here at Reps. It's Tuesday. Tuesday for me is usually just a quick 30-minute accessory day. So we're gonna do some triceps, some biceps, a bit of arms. We're not gonna hit it too heavy because we have bench tomorrow on the class day. And we got to get some steps, but thankfully because of the walk at work earlier, I only need about 1,000 steps. And then we have to go to No Frills and get beef. So, unfortunately, got a work call, so we have to leave the gym. But, that being said, today is only a flex accessory day anyway. It's not mandatory I hit today, there's no powerlifting. Overall, it doesn't massively affect my week. So, we still got like 10 minutes. We got a couple sets of triceps, a couple sets of biceps in. Got our steps done, that's the main thing. We actually are at 100,000 steps, or 10,000 steps, sorry. Right now. So we're gonna deal with that call, and then we're going to head to No Frills, pick up some beef. It is times like this where it's kind of a bummer that I don't live closer to the gym, because I did come to the other side of the city for 20 minutes of work. But like I said, that's all part of it. It's part of the life I signed up for. So it is what it is. We still got our workout in. We still got our steps in. Let's go home, eat some food, watch some anime with Liv and John, finish off our water, and finish off another day in this week. So, day 2 done. Same thing. 8 on track. Training didn't go quite as well, but I mean, again, today is an accessory day. Still got steps in. Gotta finish up my water, do a little bit of work, and then head to bed. Try and get a good night's sleep. And then get up. Tomorrow is class day, so gotta be well rested for that.
What's up, guys? It's day 3 of GYST week. Got woke up a little earlier than usual, about an hour earlier than I normally get up. Got woke up for a work call. Quick fix, thankfully, but I'm awake now. I'm not gonna bother to go back to bed. It's about a half hour earlier. It's about the time my alarm would normally go off now, which means it's about a half hour before I'd actually get out of bed. Meaning half hour before I'd get ready for work and get breakfast and stuff. So this means I actually have some time to kill this morning. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to sit on the couch. I'm going to enjoy a cup of coffee actually on the couch rather than out of a travel mug. And I sit back, watch an episode of Kaiju, I think.
And so Wednesday was pretty much the same as Monday and Tuesday. We went to work, we ate, we managed to get for a walk on our lunch break, and then we headed to the gym to do some training. Training didn't go quite as planned. I got a couple calls for work, which meant I couldn't actually power lift, and so we had to push that off. Gonna hopefully make up for it on Thursday or Friday to make up for the training that I missed. So instead, we managed to hit some accessories and then came home. And now here we are, getting ready to play a little bit of Cyberpunk. Got some Naruto going in the background, just packing up my work bag and stuff. Got the new keycaps on the keyboard. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna hunker down and pick away at this stuff for the rest of the night. Maybe I'll start editing this video. But yeah, into day 4. Alright, Thursday, day 4 of GYST week. We're just pulling onto the work parking lot now. We're, again, a little groggy. I got woke up again twice last night because of work. So it seems like getting everything on track is going good for the most part, except for sleep, which I half expected I wasn't going to be able to get my sleep back on track this week because of this with work. But in all honesty, by giving me a real shit week of sleep, it's going to help me reset next week, and get a good week's sleep. The only worry is obviously performance being affected. But it seems like it's going all right so far because we haven't been training because of work calls. But yeah, today is the last day of on-call for me. So tomorrow I will be free. But yeah, we're going to head into work. We're going to do the same old. We're going to work. We're going to eat. We're going to go for a walk. We're going to work. We're going to go to the gym. We're going to go home. Today is a cleaning day at home for me. So that means dishes, vacuum and mop the floors, change out the garbages. I think that's it. Might do a fridge gut tonight too. Our garbage day is tomorrow, so I might just do a gut of like things that need to be thrown out. But we'll see. Also, the mini fridge needs to be defrosted. I don't know if I have time to do that tonight, though. That might be a weekend task. Anyway, I'm rambling. I need to go to work. I will see you guys in a bit. I'm in me mum's car. Not actually. I'm in my own. We're getting ready to head into the gym there now. As you can see, it's raining, so I didn't get for my walk on my lunch, which means we also have to get steps. I don't need to fully max out my steps at the gym because I do have to do some housework when I get home. So hopefully that will take up a good chunk of it. But let's head to the gym. Let's try and get a session in. Alright, so we're home. Managed to pretty much get through the entire training session. Now it's time to eat, shower, and clean up the apartment. I'm going to throw back on the Arnold documentary that I started, the Netflix one. I haven't got around to watching it yet, so I'm only just starting it. So I'm going to throw that on in the background while I do some housework. But first, I need to eat. I am starving, so we got some buttered chicken mac and cheese that I meal prepped a while ago. So we're going to get that in us and get to cleaning. So we have shaved, we have showered. I'm gonna get a quick bite to eat. I'm still kind of full from supper, but I gotta get my calories in, and it's like 9 o'clock now. So I think I'm going to quickly throw a bagel on, get some peanut butter on that, mix up a protein shake, throw the documentary on the TV, start tackling the dishes, and start tackling cleaning. Alright guys, it is Friday. It is officially the last day of GYST week. I am off call in 7 minutes, and then I have to head into work. No calls last night. For the most part, slept through the night. I woke up at like 1, which I thought was weird. But here's the sleeping stats. Also, here's all the weigh-ins for the week. I hit them all. Hit my water all week. So now I just need to hit all my calories, same as usual for today. Hit all my steps, and I feel like we'll have completed our mission of getting back on track. So let's get the day going. In case you can't tell, it's a shitty day out, but it's Friday. Finally free of call. We're off work, sitting at around 4,700 steps. However, we gotta get groceries, so we're gonna use groceries hopefully to make up most of our steps. Right now I need to go to No Frills, get beef, then pick Live Up, and then go to another couple stores. I'm just going to No Frills with Heather because it's close. It's like right there. All right, so we're done grocery shopping. We're just sat around now playing some games, eating some snacks. We're watching Unlocked Season 2. It's a documentary series on Netflix. Really good. We really enjoyed the first season. Liv's playing some Fortnite right now. I'm playing some League. Probably just gonna veg out.
You want to tell them why you're not playing Fortnite?
I got really mad at Fortnite. I was doing really bad. Really, really bad. So now we're just here. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get the steps done today, but everything else was pretty on track, so. Alright guys, and that's that. GYST week is done. For the most part, we locked in. Fridays are a little weird anyway when it comes to both nutrition, training, or nutrition, steps, and everything. Just because Friday is like my first day off work, especially where I was on call. It's a little different, but we did. Here's the sleep. Sleep is the only thing we couldn't really lock in on, and that's again out of my control because of work. It was just a very, very busy work week. Here's the food tracking for the week. And here's the step counters. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied, and I feel like we've dialed back in enough that we are ready to hit the ground running and do another hard week of training. Just push further and further into getting our goal totals for the year. That being said, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one.